Yo, peace. My name is Arkil Magnetica Law. I'm here at the Members of the Law studio. And today we're dealing with the science of life. And my guest here today who is going to break down the science of life to you, well, I'm going to let the God introduce himself. You know what I mean?
Peace, God.
Peace, God.
Be Lord sincere. Be Allah. Peace, God. Let's get it, God.
All right, okay. All right. Yeah. We're going to get directly into the science of life. And before I get into my question that I have concerning the science of life, let me drop this on you. There is a certain pattern to teaching the science of life. The first stage of supreme mathematics and its teachings is the principle of it. Now I want everybody out there to elaborate on that before or after the bill. You know what I mean? But right now we about to get into the question. The first question that I got for you, God, is what is Islam?
Islam, the religion, is exactly what it is. It's a religion. That which has boxed our people in, just like Christianity. I would say it's a higher vibration, but it's still Islam. It's one who submits their will to Allah. Islam, the science, what I deal with, we use as an acronym. I self am Lord and Master. You know what I'm saying? Islam, the science, it's the mathematics that the original people always lived. It was their way of life. You know what I'm saying? It's our way of life. It's our God. You know what I'm saying? This culture is just showing and proving that 7 in the center, or the eye, or the mind, shown and proved through the physical vessel of God.
Okay. Okay, my next question is, because it's like you left off on God, so who is Allah?
Who is Allah?
You know what I mean? Some people say that Allah is the father of the 5% nation of gods and earth. You know what I mean? How do you see Allah? Who is Allah in your eyes?
Well, Father Allah, he was Allah. But
Indeed.
I'm also Allah. You know, the Father just was the first one to recognize who he was. And he came and taught us that we were Allah too. And taught us the science and gave us the tools and the key to show and prove that we were Allah. Allah is the supreme mind. It's the minds of the gods. It's the supreme energy that comes and controls all. I'm Allah. Allah is man, woman, and child. Right? I would say that again.
Allah is man, woman, and child.
Man, woman, and child.
True indeed.
Allah is 360 degrees.
True indeed.
All.
Okay, God. What is mathematics?
Mathematics. Well, that's 1, 2, 3.
What is supreme mathematics?
Oh, okay. Well, since we
indeed. What is supreme mathematics?
Okay, now, supreme mathematics is the key to man understanding himself and seeing himself in relation to the universal order of things. Supreme mathematics is the numeral system with the definition, or not even I'm going to say the definition. It gives the meaning to the numbers, the numerals. It's more than just numbers. It's relationships. It's events. It's everything, because the whole universe runs or coincides with supreme mathematics.
So supreme mathematics don't deal with numbers.
No, it doesn't.
Because numbers is arithmetic.
Numbers is arithmetic, but it has mathematics in it. So it is numbers, but it's more than just numbers. See, the devil knows arithmetic, but the devil never was taught supreme mathematics.
Then what is living mathematics?
Now, living mathematics is when you take this principle and you live it out in your everyday life. You see it in reality, you live it out. See, because supreme mathematics are a key or a basis, a guideline But that's just it. That's just it is what it is. It's a guideline. When you take those, you have to put those into action and put the wisdom to that, and actually live those. That's when you're living it. When you become one with these mathematics, supreme mathematics.
Well, I was also taught that the foundation into the study of life, when in 120, is the supreme mathematics, which is our highly developed universal language, and supreme alphabet, which is the highly developed universal principles. And that supreme mathematics and alphabet is the foundation of life. How do you see that?
Right in the set, God. Now, how I see it is that you have the supreme mathematics, which is, as you say, the foundation or the key to unlock any and everything. Because if you utilize these principles, it doesn't matter if I'm sitting here reading this cup. If I utilize these principles, I know how to take whatever it is I'm striving to do from knowledge to born. I know how to science up, draw up, take whatever I need, take the best part out, and utilize that for my benefit. To better me, to better black people. Because me and black people are one and the same. That's what we all have to come to understand. Once we talking about bettering self, we have to better our environment, we have to better everyone else. Because that's like if you come and build up a house on a neighborhood, but the rest of the house is dilapidated, crack houses, that's going to take you down. That's going to take what you built down. So what you do is you don't let the block affect you. You affect the block. Yeah.
What is 120, God?
120. Now what 120 is questions and answers. From Master Fard Muhammad to Honorable Elijah Muhammad, except in the 1 through 36, where Honorable Elijah Muhammad was asking Master Fard Muhammad the questions. 120 lessons were how can I put this? They showed us our history. They showed us the story or the history that was written out, that was to come. 120 lessons. If you study 120 lessons, they will take you from past to present to future. If you only know how to unlock these lessons. And this is what the Father did. He took the lessons out of the temple and brought them to the youth and gave them the key to unlock these lessons. So now they're not just lessons, they're degrees that we live. We see ourselves in those lessons.
Okay. The last question I'm going to ask you, God, is why is the study of science vital to God?
Because God got to study himself. Everything that we see, all this that we see, is nothing but a representation of us. So the science of everything in life is what we study because we study self. So if you don't study yourself, then you won't know anything around you.
That is just and true. That is just and true. Yo, God, thank you for having me interview you, and thanks for being on the show, dropping the science of life. Everybody tune in and do the knowledge to the God, Lord Sincere be Allah. You know what I mean?
Peace to the God.
Great God for the Mecca.
Nice to have you. Peace.
Indeed.
Peace to man, woman, and child. Allah you are.